Hello, and welcome back to the pricing channel for small businesses. In our last video, we took a detailed look at some economic events which are pointing towards future inflation in our national economy. And so today in this short video, we want to look at some additional news items which are also pointing us in the same direction. So let's give those items a look. First of all, lumber prices are still rising. And this slide shows a graph of lumber prices over time. It's a little bit dated, but what we do know is that the lumber futures market, where large builders and consumers buy for future needs, is still going up in price, which indicates that lumber prices for the rest of us will continue to rise throughout the rest of the year. Corn prices are also rising. And this is important because corn derivative products such as cornstarch and corn syrup affect virtually every segment of the food sector. And also rising are soybean prices. And this is even more concerning because soybean derivatives such as soybean oil and epoxidized soybean oil affect a large number of consumer and industrial goods markets. Oil has taken a slight pause from recent increases as shown in this chart, but is expected to continue its upward trend, especially as we get into the summer driving season. And finally, wage increases combined with labor shortages are pushing up wages considerably. And in some areas, small businesses can't even get all the workers they need. Let's take a look at this video clip from a news station in Spokane, Washington.
Better late than never. The 2020 census data is out. We're talking about which states are gaining Congress members because of the growth. Plus, Idaho is the second fastest growing state. We're going to tell you which one is first.
Also, businesses in Spokane are having trouble finding employees. This morning, we spoke with two local owners who say people just aren't even showing up for the interview. Happening right now, some local businesses are having trouble filling jobs. Businesses like Delish Hamburgers are included. They recently actually had to close their lobby because they just didn't have enough staff to meet the demand. Owner Michael Lish says he's scheduled 150 interviews since January, but only 10 people actually showed up. Trailbreaker Cider in Liberty Lake is also looking for people to hire. It just posted yesterday it needs kitchen staff.
I've got about 5 positions I need filled right now. I'm having a hard time finding people to work day shifts Monday through Friday. And that's, in the restaurant business, that's always been the easiest one to find.
So why is this all important? Well, let's take a look at a slide from our previous video. In this slide, we show that price increases in commodity goods like oil, lumber, corn, soybeans, and others ripple through all sectors of the economy and will show up as cost increases for small business owners. So what actions should small business owners be taking? Well, we covered a lot of those in the previous video, but in addition to those, I would suggest closely watching for price increases from your suppliers. Also, think about developing secondary sources of supply for key raw materials and supplies that you need in your business. We're already hearing reports of some small businesses not being able to get the supplies that they need. And support price increases by your competitors. Now that might sound a little strange at first, but in economic trying times, when one of your competitors raises their prices, you should match that price increase because this does two things. One, your competitor is probably feeling the same cost pressure as you are, and so this is an opportunity to raise your prices and to relieve that cost pressure in your business. Secondly, by following their price increase, you signal to your competitor that you're all about maintaining your profit margins and not trying to poach their customers with lower prices. Down the road, if it's your turn to lead a price increase in the market, your competitor will be more than likely to follow along with you. Now, we hope you find these news updates informative, and please hit that subscribe button down there so you don't miss a single video. And I look forward to seeing you again.